Hey Metalheads, willkommen zum Metal Forever. Halleluja, Show Nummer 145. Heute ausnahmsweise mal aus Manila, aus der Landeshauptstadt. Und was soll ich sagen? Es war schon mal ein Trip. Wir wurden stürmisch empfangen von Taifun Fabian. Das heißt, wir waren schon eine Stunde länger in der Luft statt normal und wir haben gegrüßt und ich nur, wir müssen zurückfliegen, weil es so ein Scheißwetter war und uns hat es rumgehauen ohne Ende. Und dann sind wir doch gelandet und dann, nächster Schlag, alles überschwemmt. Wir konnten nichts ins Hotel. Wir sind rumgefahren wie die Irren, immer wieder, alles war gesperrt, 1 Meter Wasser auf der Straße, aber irgendwie haben wir es dann doch geschafft und irgendwann ist er dann wie ein U-Boot durchgefahren, der Arme, und wir sind angekommen. So, ich sehe jetzt gerade, ich habe einen kleinen Tippfehler, muss ich schnell berichtigen, die heißt nämlich nicht Kilmara, sondern Kilmara. So, wenn das dann machen wir schon richtig. So, liebe Freunde, es wird heute ein bisschen wackelig sein. Wir haben natürlich schlechtes Internet hier, haben sie mir gesagt, wegen dem Sturm, aber wir werden schauen, dass wir durchkommen. 2 von der Band sind schon hier. Ich freue mich, sind coole Jungs. Heute aus Spanien, jawohl. Und dann würde man sagen, heute ist unser Metalhead of the Day, unser Metal Girl of the Day, unsere Fronal. Here we go. Liebe Fronal, wenn es immer ein bisschen dauert, mein Tablett wird immer heiß hier, es dauert, es ist nicht so perfekt wie immer, aber da müssen wir jetzt durch, 2 Tage müssen wir es aushalten. Erst einmal die Werbung und dann Let the Madness begin. Die Metal is Forever Rockcast Show wird präsentiert von Hardline, das Rock- und Metal-Magazin. Überall erhältlich, wo es Zeitschriften gibt. Im Abo besonders günstig. 6 Ausgaben zu 25 €. Holt es euch. Hardline, das Rock- und Metal-Magazin. The Vegan Ashes of Rock'n'Roll. Veganer Lifestyle ist lebendiger Rock'n'Roll. Wir sind Rebellen. Wir sind Veganer. Wir lieben das Leben und leben es mit jeder Menge Spaß. Fliesenspitzner. Ihr zuverlässiger Handwerker für alle Aufgaben rund um das Verlegen von Fliesen, Platten, Mosaik und Naturstein. Crazy Stuff Tattoo in Schwandorf. Tätowierer aus Leidenschaft. Dein Tattoo-Studio in privater Atmosphäre und für individuelle Tattoos. Luftraum Fürstenfeldbruck. Die Rock- und Metal-Kneipe. Jede Woche von Donnerstag bis Samstag Rock und Metal vom Feinsten. Power Concerts Burg Lengenfeld. Wenn es um Konzerte geht, dann Power Concerts. Karten gibt's an allen bekannten Vorverkaufsstellen. Backguard Studios. Zusammenarbeit mit Indiscreet Audio. Das Metal Dream Team für die metallischen Produktionen vom ersten Ton bis zum fertigen Produkt seid ihr bei uns an der richtigen Stelle. Meldet euch unverbindlich bei uns. The Metal is Forever. Schwammerhandler. Fanshop Story Mall. Der offizielle Partner der Metal is Forever Rockcast Show. Rock of Angels Records. Von Metal Fans für Metal Fans. The home of Rock and Metal. Roar! Herzlichen Dank an unsere Sponsoren und unser jetziger Anheizer sind auch aus dem Rock of Angels Camp unsere Band Kilmara heute, unsere Gäste auch von Rockcast. Und heute fangen wir an mit Monument. Und here we go. William Kidd, das waren sie, Monument, geile Band, toll. Und ich würde sagen, von Out from the Darkness, vom aktuellen Album, hier sind unsere Gäste Kilmara. Out from the Darkness, Kilmara. Jetzt begrüße ich meine Gäste. Welcome, the singer Danny und Guitar Player Charles. Carles.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
How are you guys doing?
Hey, mate.
Nice to be with you, Richie, and your show. Thank you so much for having us.
Danny, you're very welcome. Carles, greetings to Spain from Manila.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Likewise, from Barcelona.
Absolutely.
I never been to Barcelona. I was in Mallorca, yes, of course, but never Barcelona. I heard it's a great place for heavy metal, right?
Yes, it's actually a very good city. A lot of metalheads, a lot of pubs and venues. And luckily, all the major tours normally come to Spain, to Barcelona. So we're lucky in that aspect.
You're blessed.
Yes.
Yeah. So another band, great band from our partner Rock of Angels. Perfect.
Thank you.
Today is not so the perfect my situation because I'm in a hotel room, you know, and my internet is not the best. So if I fuck up with the internet, you are alone. You can run the show. You and Carles.
Okay, no. It's gonna be great for sure.
We try our best.
Okay.
Danny and Carles,
Yeah.
always the first is I want to know the background of the band, the singer, the musician, how you came to music, and I want the humble beginning. Danny, how you started music? Go back to you when you was a child. You started singing already, or you learn an instrument?
Well, when I was really, really young, I used to always enjoy singing, you know, if I heard, because I have an older brother, 11 years older than me. and he always used to listen to music, not only metal, but some metal, but he was very open-minded. So I used to listen to a lot of things, and I used to enjoy singing. I didn't know anything about music, but I remember singing along to his music, you know? So as I grew older, I started getting more interested in music. At first, I wanted to play the guitar because I was a very big fan of Yngwie Malmsteen, for example, you know? And so I was dreaming about making these crazy neoclassical solos, shredding, you know? But of course, I wasn't persistent enough, so I started singing instead because I was doing like background vocals one time in one of my early bands, and the guy said suddenly, "Hey, you should sing. You're better than the singer." So they kicked out the singer, and that's how I naturally went from the guitar to the microphone. So
So
that's my case.
the singer is always your enemy from beginning, right? You never forget this.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's true.
you know, I'm honest. When I watched the video, I think, holy shit, is this the right video? Is this the right singer? He looks so different. He looks now
Because
completely.
completely shorter hair. Yes, 2000. It's already a few years old. It's 2018, so 3 years
Okay.
already. Hopefully, we have new material early next year. Hopefully, we're working on it.
Yeah, I guess so. You have now more time, I guess. But you are very busy. What people don't know, you are a father with a little child and a little boy.
Yeah.
And so maybe we have a fourth person in the show today because
Yeah, maybe. Perhaps we will be joined in a little while by little Danny Ponce, little baby Dylan.
I saw him before. Oh my God, he was.
Yeah.
And I saw your face. Is this a problem? No, it's no problem. We love children. You know, this is a very, very lovely show. You know, no problem at
Family
all.
show. Yes.
Yes,
All
of
ages.
course. Family counts. You know.
Yeah.
So I go now to Carles, and then later we talk how you joined Kilmara and how everything started. Carles,
Perfect.
how you became a guitar player? Let us know.
My story with music began around when I was 14 or so. My father already played the guitar just at home as hobby, and I just was curious about it. And then one day I picked it up and started playing self-taught, watching from videos, and that's how it basically began. Years later, I started with lessons, and that just went on and on. When I was 21, I was lucky to go and study to Los Angeles in the United States at Musicians Institute, where I studied with Paul Gilbert and Chris Broderick.
You did?
Cool. Yeah, who back then joined Megadeth, so really good teachers, and then just keep playing. Luckily, my father, even from his teenage time, he was already a metalhead, so I grew up just listening to metal. I mean, from Dream Theater to Mr. Big to Sabotage to Megadeth, everything in between. So it just it felt natural.
You know, the last months now, today's show number 145. I think the most influence comes from the fathers, from all the metalheads, all the musicians. Somehow the father has something to do. You know, brother, but mostly father, and so the genes are there. And so what your father says today, Carles, that you are a fantastic guitar player.
He's always supportive, and I guess he's proud because he's enjoying Kilmara's new songs as well and all the other projects I'm related to. But
is he watching today this interview?
No, I don't think so, because I heard about the interview today and I was busy. I just was like rushing to be here. So, but he'll watch it later for sure.
What's his name?
Carlos, the same as me.
Carles.
Yeah.
I greet you. Congratulations to your son. Well done, my friend. Well done. Keep supporting. We need a metalhead like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So now we start now with Kilmara. When Kilmara started, Danny?
The Kilmara is already around 20 years, nearly old. And the only remaining original member, he's not joining us today, is the other guitar player, John. I think he's online watching the show.
Why is not here? He wrote.
He's not here. He's not here with us now.
Yeah, I saw.
He was very shy because his English is not very good. So he said,
"Okay,
you guys handle the interview. Okay, I will watch."
John, because John was the guy I was in contact.
Yes. John is the guy that you've been writing the emails with.
Yes.
And well, he's the only original member from the first lineup, and so he's for nearly 20 years or a bit more, maybe. He's been very persistent, persevering. Even if there's lineup changes, he's always been very constant in the metal scene in Spain. So thanks to him, Kilmara nowadays is quite a well-known band in the metal scene in Spain, luckily. So now, since the last album that we released with Roar, Rock of Angels, in 2018, the Across the Realm of Time, we're trying to reach out to the rest of the world also. So hopefully with our next album that will be coming out next year, if all goes as planned, we can reach even further to the world.
John just wrote in the comments that there's a vocal part from Roland Grapov.
Yes, in this video clip that we Out from the Darkness that we just saw, there's one part that the director said to the bass player, look, even if you're not the singer, you should do like the lip sync in this moment because it's a different voice and it's weird if nobody is singing it, So our bass player he wasn't very sure about doing it, but he ended up doing it. And but this is actually Roland Grapov's voice because he was producing the last record, even the record before, 2 records before. So he's already worked on 4 records of Kilmara, the 3 previous ones and the new one that will be released as well.
In his studio?
Yes, in Slovakia.
Yeah. Roland was here in my show.
I
interviewed him already. Yeah, I saw the studio. He made even a rundown. He showed us all the amps and everything.
The gear. So we were there just in June, like 1 month ago.
Yep.
Okay.
We came back. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah. For us, it's a real honor working with him, because since really young, all of us in the band, we've always loved, his time in Halloween, the Master Plan records, So he's like an idol, but when we are there, he makes us feel like family, So it's really, really nice.
Okay. I chose some songs from the catalog, mostly from the new album, of course, to promote this album. And it's something to say about Out of the Darkness before I go to the next song.
Yes, about the lyrical theme, you mean?
Yes.
It's this Out from the Darkness. It's a little like a metaphor about how nowadays all the society, we're very centered in the new technology, like Siri, all the apps. Everybody's always with the cell phone, the laptop. For example, it's cliche, but in the public transportation, for example, in the morning, everybody's like this. Nobody's speaking to each other. Of course, now with pandemic, it's even worse with the mask and all. But before the pandemic, it was a bit a metaphor that we're always in the darkness of our own self, technology, controlled by the technology, so that we have to crawl outside. We have to regain the physical contact a little bit. So this is the metaphor. Also, I speak that corporations, they like that we are becoming more stupid like this, always not knowing what's really happening in the world, that they feed us what they want.
Absolutely.
So this is a little bit the theme.
It's a good topic because, but this is worldwide. In Asia, everywhere you go, the mobile phone dominates the lifestyle. Even in family goes to a restaurant, everybody's have the phone in hand, nothing to say anymore, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So even like you can, they can, sometimes it's said that they can listen to you, even if you're speaking at home or the microphone is open, they can, if they want, they can hear you, you know? So that's why sometimes you get ads of things you spoke about or things like this, you know? And many people always like, they have a pretend life, you know, like Instagram, I was on holiday, everything is perfect, you know, but maybe in reality, they are miserable people, you know, sad, lonely, but they always show the perfect version, you know? So all of this is what I'm talking about, it out from the darkness.
Yeah. That's why, you
So
know,
check
there's
it out.
no makeup. That is the real fucked up, you know.
Yeah. Because we are real metalheads. We don't hide anything.
Yeah.
The only thing he hides his hair before you have the open hair. Fuck, you have a long hair. Carlos, show us.
I had the ponytail.
Yeah, that's this. Look at this.
Yeah, now it's much longer than the video. Next video will be cooler, for sure.
Oh, you look cool. Good hair.
Yeah.
Much better than in the first video, I tell you, Danny.
Yeah.
So now I chose the song Purging Flames. You have so many great songs. The whole album is fantastic. There's also album, no filler, only killer. And
thank you so much.
I like this. It's not a video because you know you have not so many videos. That's unfortunate. But
yes,
here's Purging Flames, and then we can talk about the song. Okay?
Yeah, Purging Flames. So the in Kilmara normally we like our fight cry. You know, our cry of before the gigs is rage and fire. You know, always fire, because I don't know. John made this up many years ago. You know. Ira y fuego, and even in Spanish we say it, you know, rage and fire, like we have to burn the stage tonight, you know. So I came up with this idea of purging flames, but in the lyrics I'm speaking about that sometimes, you know, how society has evolved, you know, that even when we are born, we are already our social security number, the ID number, you know, we are numbers. So even wherever we are born, we are just a number in the society, in the chain, you know. So sometimes we feel like to change all this, we have to burn everything down, you know, purging flames. We have to use the guillotine, you know, like in old French Revolution. So it's a little bit like against the power song, you know, against the control.
But in this songs you're not involved, Carlos.
No. I joined recently. I'm the band since I think it was around late December or so. So we're just
half a year.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see you soon on video.
Yeah, with the new album and the new songs. Absolutely.
Yes.
Just on a quick note, Carlos joining has been a blessing for the band. Really, now the band has went to the next level, and I'm sure everybody will hear it on the future record, on our next album.
Hopefully,
because his song ideas, his composition mastery is amazing. You will see for sure.
All right. Okay, here is Purging Flames. Here's in Kilmara. Purging Flames. Very cool.
Yeah. Burn it down.
You know, Carlos, I just see this comment and you know it's fantastic if the founder of a band writes something like this. Carlos is my guitar hero. What better compliment you can get?
Yeah, it's true.
Perfect. So the new album. I'm on.
Yes, but I think Carlos is having trouble hearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now it's okay.
Can you hear Carlos? No? Maybe it's in your phone?
Maybe. I'm next to the router. I don't know if you guys hear me properly.
Yeah.
You hear me right? I hear you just cut, so I didn't get anything after the video. But
well, John is saying that you are his guitar hero. He wrote.
It's just too kind.
That's nice. You know.
Yeah.
So Danny, then I
Yes.
talk with you better. So we have no problem with the internet, Carlos.
Okay.
The new album, the same direction, like for example, Purging Flames, same direction, fast metal, melodic metal, power metal.
It's gonna be, I think, even the the fastest songs of the history of Kilmara are gonna be on the new record. So, but even also the more melodic songs. So it's gonna be a very big combination of new elements, you know. Because as I was telling you before, the incorporation of Carles has helped us bringing a lot of like more melodic influence, you know. It's not gonna be a hard rock record, but there's a lot of hard rock influence, you know, melodic hard rock like this, like Mr. Big, or more melodic progressive bands.
Also,
but still it's gonna maintain the energy, the power metal, you know, the speed, the aggressiveness, because we incorporate many styles. I mean, there's some moments that can remind you a little bit of thrash metal, maybe some are pure progressive, maybe some remind you of a little bit true metal, you know, like Manowar things. So we combine a little bit of everything we love, you know.
I can tell you in the recent album, you have ballads, you have duets, you have power metal, and half times. You know, it's cool. You know, it's a good mix.
Thank you.
And so when you write songs, who brings the first riff? If it's like for example, yesterday was cool by Tigers of Pantang, when Jack Marley said that Rob brings the riffs, you know. And how is it in Kilmara? Brings John the riffs or
well, for example, in this new album, it's mostly John and Carles. They bring, for example, the idea of the main riff and chorus music wise. So then they show it to the rest of the band, and then each member adds a little bit their style, you know, their touch. Normally I have the freedom to do vocal wise, to find the melodies, to search for the choruses. But then mostly before closing the song, we are very democratic, you know. If something is not working for the whole band, we try to make everyone happy, you know. So it's not like a dictatorship. No, this is my chorus, it has to be like this. No, we are very fortunate to be open-minded, and we like the teamwork.
And how much
and then,
Roland
of course,
is involved?
even Roland, yes, Roland. Sometimes we go to the studio convinced that we have a great song, and maybe he gives us an input or an idea, or maybe he says, why don't you guys try changing this, that it sounds a little different. And in the studio, sometimes we have like last minute ideas that at the end of the day make the song even better, you know. So we always work for the better of the song, you know, the better the song, the happier. So
yes. All right. So, and now comes a lyric video, The End of the World.
this is explicit title. Yeah.
Yes, it's very, very positive.
No, this song is just like imaginary last day on earth, like for example, hopefully in thousands of years to come, you know. But at the rhythm that we're destroying the earth, you know, the pollution, all the climate change, I think eventually the world will end, maybe, if we continue like this, you know, destroying. So this is like a little story about how I think it would be, you know, the last day.
The apocalypse.
So, yes.
Hopefully.
A little apocalypse.
And how you come up with these lyrics? You see something in TV, this moves you, or
Yeah. I mean, normally when I hear them, as I was telling you before, when they bring the music, I try to like make a move. When I hear the song, I try to come up at least with a few phrases, an idea, you know, a main idea that what I can sing about, you know?
Yeah.
So then when I have, okay, this is like very heavy, very sounds like a very furious song. So I was angry. Maybe I saw the news when I was writing the lyric about the climate change that they don't agree on making solutions, you know, in the near future. Maybe I don't remember exactly, but it could be something like this. So I channel my anger in the lyrics, you know, that we're not doing anything about it at the end of the day. So
yeah.
well, in the lyric video, you will see how the lyric goes. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
Who makes the videos? One of the band, or you have a?
This lyric video was made by Roar, by Rock of Angels.
Okay.
When we got signed to them for the previous album, well, for the last record, Across the Realm of Time, beside the video clip of Out from the Darkness, they suggested that we should have a lyric video, and they proposed that it should be this song because they enjoyed it in the record label. So I think it was a good decision.
Yes, of course. Here we go. Here.
Enjoy.
End of the World.
Centuries passed and we did
Microphone, Richie.
Now it's here.
Now, yes.
The problem is the internet is not so good, and my tablet getting hot here, so the video has gone slower, and I'm already on, but but it's only two shows.
No problem. The show must go on.
Somebody wrote, "Why you're not excited? It's you so short before the wedding." No, it's fucked up situation.
But you were excited, yes?
Pardon? Yes, of course. We are many years together, so it's time. It's time to.
Okay. I'm happy for you, and I wish you both all the best.
Of course.
Honey, he's happy. Yeah. He makes like this. But Carlos, his girlfriend, is still watching. Is she watching the show?
She went to take a phone call, but
all right.
She'll be right back.
So, and your son still sleeping?
Yeah, still taking a long nap. So maybe tonight he won't let me sleep, I think, because he's taking a very, very long nap. But it's no problem.
All right. Very cool.
So Richie, on a side note about the end of the world, it's not all negativity and apocalyptic lyrics. At the end, there's a ray of hope, in the lyrics. I don't know if you followed. So,
to be honest, I was looking at my phone. It's still running everything, because I have no idea. I am online. It's a little bit complicated. So, but I will watch it anyway. I'll watch it again, and there's always a light in the end of the tunnel. And that's you want to say, yes.
Yes. I mean, it's not that we always write about death, destruction, devastation. No, I always try to have a little hope,
Yeah.
To show that there's always hope.
Positive attitude.
Yes. I mean, the world is already so full of bad things that at least the music should bring us a little bit of a positive energy, power.
Actually,
that's what I think.
Actually, I think the new album it's more in that direction. I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Not that dark.
We had yesterday did this conversation with Jack Myler from Tigers of Pantang, that he also believes that, this is my opinion, because of this pandemic, these lockdowns, and then people had more times on their hands, more time ever in their life, and many recovered the music again, So and with shows like this, they found the passion for music, again, So, and many helps, if they have something to hold on, if they have no job and they're at home and locked in, and then at least they have something to be happy, to wait for a show like this, for example. And many of our fans, they became fans. They saw us one time, and said, oh, it's cool. And, oh, they have every night another guest. Oh, cool. And then they became fans. Now we have a fan club. We have over 50 members.
Wow, that's awesome.
Saying fan club, I see some names I never saw before. Welcome, all new guests, fans of Kilmara. If you like the show, press or push the bell. Here's our metal bell.
For sure, I think you will hopefully gain many new fans today. We hope.
Hopefully. I want to ask you a question. We have a metal marathon coming on the 1st of October to the 3rd of October. 60 hours non-stop streaming and 60 bands.
Wow.
And I would like to invite you, maybe with the other guys too. Even they don't speak too much English. Don't worry. I don't speak so English too, so I hope you come.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, because the next marathon, the last we did 50 hours successful, and the next time we want kick our ass with 60 hours and 60 bands. Last time we did 50 hours and 40 bands, so it will be a challenge, of course. But this time we want to feature bands mostly who was not in the another one, you know. So
in the first marathon,
the first,
okay.
yes. So
yeah, for sure, we can work out some time frame to participate. That would be awesome.
You have many options from morning to night time. So because we are non-stop.
Okay, and it's the 60 hours will be you, Richie. So you need 5 gallons of coffee.
Yes. Oh my God. I think I will be maybe 50 hours, something like this. I will be, but have breaks between. I mostly make 13, 14 hours non-stop. I take a break and then again. So, but we are more hosts and some guys with the technique, you know, because last time was only one guy, Stoffel, our partner. He was locked in from Germany on my computer. When I took a break, he took over, and then. But this was. Yeah, it's a challenge, but I like challenge. You know, I like to do something. Cool. This was the very first. You know, nobody did this before.
Wow!
Sounds
amazing.
If you're lucky, then Guinness Book of Records take us. You know, then it's cool.
Officially, that's a cool challenge.
Yeah, well, there's no question. We fuck this bitch, you know. Have to be. Sorry for the language, Carlos. Your girlfriend is next.
Still on the phone.
So now we have. Yeah, he's a metal show. You know, I always say it's not a folk thing. It is a metal show. So if you say motherfucker, I mean motherfucker. So now we show a little different from Kilmara. It's not only this power metal. You have also a very soft side. You will keep this soft like a ballad or like a duet. You will keep this formula.
In the new album, there's no ballads. I mean, there's sweet moments, you could say, like nicer moments in some songs, but mostly it's powerful songs. Mostly, but I think all-time fans from the band, I think they will not be disappointed anyway that there's no ballad in this album.
Now I chose a song very much I liked, and I was surprised to go, oh, duet I like. This is nowadays is a common thing with a female duets. Who is this beautiful voice in the next song? I Shall Arise again.
Yeah, she's a singer. She's called Victory Surmova. She has a band in the Czech Republic called Surma, and she's the girlfriend of one of the singer from Tyr. You know the band TYR, Tyr, from the Faroe Islands?
No, I don't know.
Well, they're like a Viking metal band, but they sing with clean vocals. Very good band. So this girl, she's the partner of the singer of this band, and she has her own project. So when we went to record our last album, Across the Realm of Time, we were thinking about having a female vocal in this track. So we spoke about it with Roland, you know, and we checked our options because Roland, his studio is in Slovakia and it's quite close to Czech Republic. So we were able to contact Victory Surmova, and she joined us for one day, learned the whole part in one day, and we worked on it, and it turned out great. We're very happy.
Yeah, the result. Great song. And
thank you.
Thanks to Roland Grappo for a very, very, very cool production. It sounds fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's listen to I Shall Arise again.
When you were younger, time was on your hands. You found life eternal. All of your dreams at your grasp. You kept saying someday
Very cool. I like it. It's a very good
Thank
mix
you.
from your voices. It blends very, very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it turned out really, really good, actually. Yeah.
You know what is interesting is the chord, the melody, the change in the solo, the chords.
The solo, the guitarist, change the key, right?
Yes, the key was the word. Yes, right. And I see Metal Mortal.
Carlos can tell you a little better, but it was not Carlos. But
Again.
there's a change in key, right, in the solo.
Yeah. It's not.
So when you have to learn this song,
sorry,
you play the songs live as well.
Sorry, I'm having connection issues right now. We're back. Sorry. Okay.
Since Carlos has joined the band, he's not been able to play because he joined during pandemic already.
Yeah.
So, but we've played this song live before. I Shall Rise. We played it live a few times.
Yeah, actually, I have never rehearsed with the guys. And for example, with the bass player, I met him only twice before going.
I have to be absent a little moment, okay? My child is crying. So
Then I play a song.
I'll be back right away, okay?
All right. And so, Carlos, can you hear me, or can we talk? Or
we're back again.
It's back again. Okay.
Yeah.
I just see Metal Mortal is always. I'm amazed. He's one of our hardcore metalheads, and he finds always songs like "River Has Run Dry." Do you know the song?
No. The thing is, as I joined the band recently, I haven't rehearsed with the guys. Never played live. Just go straight to the studio. So I didn't have time to learn any of the older songs for the shows. So it's just new material for me, pretty much.
Yeah. You know, this. I like this. You know, that Danny has to take care of his kid. You know, this is rock and roll too. You know, it's not only the stage and you see this long hair metalhead. No, there's a family behind. You know,
exactly. Everyone has a normal life after the show.
Yeah.
The lights go down.
So I will say I play a song now, a ballad, My Heaven. You know, but a haven, not heaven. Haven, not heaven.
Yeah.
Haven.
Not that ballad also. It just has powerful parts as well.
Yeah, but
more proggy song of the album.
Yes, very, very cool. That's why I chose the song.
Yeah.
My Heaven. Yeah. I apologize. This was not a ballad, of course. No, I was mistaken. Hey, how is the boy?
Better now. I made a little milk for him, and so now he's drinking. He's happy.
Danny, Charles, we can ask John because he's in the chat. We always ask our guests if we can get a little fan package, some CDs on shirt or whatever. Can we do something like this?
To make like a
giveaway.
To giveaway, for example, like
we have every Friday our after show party, and it's only for the fan club. Only the fan club can win. We have a raffle. Everybody has its number, and then we have little balls. Tomorrow we have to differ because the balls are not here in Manila. They are in Davao. So tomorrow we have an online counter.
Okay, like a online, like a competition. Yeah.
Yes.
Number like.
Yes. So about we always ask our guests if we can get out, and normally every band does it. Send us. We have John has the email address. There is our headquarters address.
I'm sure we can fix something. Maybe like some CD, T-shirt, or something.
Yeah, so nice for sure. And something signed. The fan club always loves signed stuff. This is and of course every time when we have this raffle, we play the song. So it's always also advertising for the band.
Okay.
And so
yes, for sure we can work something out. I'm sure. I will speak with John later for sure.
Yeah, it would be perfect. And John just said the guitar solo in the beginning from the last song was from Roland Grappo.
Yes, in My Haven, the first solo of the song in the beginning is Roland. Yes.
Yeah.
One take.
He's the man.
Yeah.
How was it when of course, you knew Roland from Halloween or Masterplan before?
Yes.
So
personally, I was a huge fan of him. And I was lucky enough to meet him the year before going to record because we were playing a festival in Slovakia called the More Than Fest. And we were able to visit Roland at his home. So the year before I went to record the record with him, I was able to already meet him. So I was like a bit shy, like fanboy. Wow, Roland Grappo. So the next year when I went to record the record, I took like my 30-something albums that I have that he has been involved in, So I gave him some signing duties.
Very cool.
Well, Carles also.
I did, because it was my first time meeting Roland, so I also brought my CDs. And the funny fact was that Roland is playing a song in an album I'm producing, a rock metal album I'm finishing right now. And Roland is actually playing a solo, and I never met him before that, so it was cool to meet him after his participation. So just like everything fits.
Yeah, this is what can I say? Perfect. And he's a open-minded guy.
Yeah. He's fun to work with, and he always tells us stories, anecdotes. So it's really interesting, Every day we learn something new of his past or some story. Like he explains, when I met this guitar player, it was so funny, So in the evening when we finish the recording day, we always have like 1 hour, 2 hours just talking about history or whatever, about his stories with Halloween or whatever. So for us, it's amazing, it's a privilege.
Yeah. You should write a book.
Yeah, he should write a book. I chose one song, and I'm not sure it runs through. I explained before we have some issues with some labels. We can play, but I have no idea it goes or not. It's the song "Cold Rain."
Yeah.
And
It's from the third album by Kilmara, Love
Yes.
Songs and Other Nightmares. This is with the previous singer as well, a German singer, Chris Wolf.
okay, because
So-
it's a part of the history, so at least I have to
Yes,
put in
yes,
one
of course,
song,
for
you know.
sure.
All right,
sure.
let's see. I have no idea. Let's check it. If it got blocked, then it's a short intermezzo.
Version.
Here you go, Kilmara and Cold Rain.
Okay.
I can't believe this has occurred. She just came over for a talk, played with me magic from the start. Only one glimpse of her black eyes made me surrender to her light. It was like true love at first sight. Cold rain is falling over me. These tears are just for you and me. Cold rain, it's falling over me. Cold, cold rain. The next few days I was confused, could not decide which way to go, until I saw it was too late. I lost myself under a spell, no one could save me. Who could tell this ship will take me far away? Cold rain, it's falling over me. These tears are just for you and me. Cold rain, it's falling over me. Cold, cold rain. Why could I not see the changes? You were too blind to see. Why did I not feel the same? Should have listened to your heart. Why do I now cry forever? Maybe it's not too late. Why do I now feel afraid? We hardly knew each other, but it felt as if we're made to be together for all times. I know it's hard to get. It felt like magic from the time when we first met. I know that we belong together since I saw your face. So irresistible to me, a force made us unite. We were never meant to part again. I can't believe that this is happening to me. I was convinced that I could always control everything. We lost all sense of time and space when we were close as one. It was so simple to ignore, to leave the world behind. Our love was deep and felt so real, like it never did before. Confused by all its joy, it finally made us believe that it can't be true somehow. We tried to run, we tried to hide, but no escape was there for us. We were trapped inside this love. Why can't it be that suddenly all things have changed? I feel afraid to never ever forget you again.
It worked.
Interesting, but the new style I like more.
I don't know, man.
The new album. Yeah. But
Thank
the voice has the same color.
Yes.
So it's similar, but
Yeah.
you're better.
Thank you. Thank you
That's
very
it.
much.
So, my friends, we are actually good in time. 1 hour and 26 minutes.
Mhm.
I play one more time the first song.
Okay.
Great video, and to promote the album of our partner Rock of Angels.
Great.
I hope we see each other again in the Metal Marathon. Don't forget
In the
our
marathon, yes. For
Yes.
sure, for sure. We can work it out, I'm sure. Yes.
anything to say to the German fans. I see before John says he never played in Germany, but
No, we
hopefully-
haven't had the chance. We haven't been able to do any tour or festivals yet in Germany, but hopefully we're really looking forward, especially with the release of this new album that's coming up, hopefully early next year, because we still have to finish recording some parts and mixing, mastering. So you know how all this goes, it's slower than one would like. So
yes,
hopefully early next year we release it, and let's hope that if the world comes back to normal soon and festivals march again and tours, so that we can hopefully play some dates in Germany. For us would be a dream, really.
the last 1.5 years I was in my studio all the time, and I was maybe 20 times outside, and this was the first time I flew today, the first flight in 17 months. And
Wow.
if there would no masks, it would be actually normal. It's the airport looks like it's getting back a little bit to normal, but of course it's not so strict anymore. But Thailand it's bad, it's very bad at the moment. But in the Philippines, it looks better now. I see the restaurants, it looks better. Hopefully in Spain as well. And
Yes, Spain, Barcelona is a little bit, now it's going up again, the COVID cases and the spreading of the disease, but let's hope that it's getting better for the end of the year, with more vaccinations. Who knows, maybe next year we can plan normal tours, hopefully, and festivals. Let's see, let's hope
the
for
world
the
needs
best.
more metal. That's it.
Yeah.
Metal kills
Yes,
everything.
we all need to release energy, even the
Yes.
audience and the musicians, both.
Yes, I agree. Danny, Kales, it was a pleasure. It was an honor. Thank you so much for your time and
Thank you,
give a little bit
Richie.
background information about Kilmara. Many of our guests today wrote you wasn't on their plan list. Now you're on the list, so there will be some albums sold. Aki
So
would be
thank
very
you
happy.
so much, Richie. Thank you so much. For us, it was a real pleasure being with you. It was a great show,
And you.
and I'm sure it's going to continue to be. And thank you so much. Congratulations on your wedding tomorrow. And
Maybe I sneak out. Maybe I sneak out.
Ah,
I still have one
runaway bride.
Runaway metalhead.
Yeah, runaway metalhead. So Richie, thank you so much. Hopefully we meet in the marathon once again. And
Yes.
greetings to all the fans, all the new people that found out about Kilmara today. Stay tuned for the new record, hopefully early next year. Hopefully with Roar once again. And
because Roar is our partner, and Aki is also a partner of our company. So for sure there will be some good promotion for you. And you see what I have here.
This is the marriage.
Yes,
time
the
left.
countdown.
The countdown.
The countdown.
1 day, 12 hours, 29 minutes, and 49 seconds. I'm fucked. I'm officially fucked. it's all metal, my friend.
Yeah.
If you have the right partner, it's everything is metal. And I have my freedom.
Yeah.
I can do what I want. I have the best music around me. I have great guests like you. So what I want more? I'm blessed.
Thank you. Same for us. Thank you very much. You're a real pleasure.
Yeah.
I will check the message. Let's say if there's something they want to ask you. No, they say thank you. Okay. Then I play again for all new guests who didn't catch the first song. Now, one more time, Out from the Darkness. Once again,
Great.
thank you so much. Stay healthy, stay heavy, and don't forget
Stay
to
heavy.
rock
Take
and roll.
care, everybody.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Out from the Darkness, Kilmara, meine Gäste today. Sehr, sehr nette Rockers. Dankeschön für den Besuch. Ja, er winkt noch Danny. Alright, so, ich möchte ein bisschen Verständnis haben, ich habe nur 1 Stunde geschlafen heute in der Früh, weil die gestern war doch ein bisschen länger als normal und ich musste früh raus und ich habe jetzt davor noch 2 Stunden kurz geschlafen gehabt und jetzt muss ich gleich wieder kurz schlafen, weil ich muss mich ganz früh auf die deutsche Botschaft irgendwas unterzeichnen, was wichtig ist. So, deshalb habe ich jetzt ein paar Songs so ausgesucht, die bald zu uns in die Show kommen. Also nichts Neues, aber coole Songs. Und den ersten, den ich gewählt habe, ist Aerodyne und March Davai. Sehr, sehr cool. Aerodyne, March dabei. Jawohl. Und die nächste Band, die kommen zu uns im August. Und zwar Pirates in Black, My Name. Pirates in Black. Sind die cool? Richtig so coole Socken sind das. Mal schauen, wann sie kommen. Am 17.08. sind sie zu Gast bei uns. Jawohl. Wer schon bei uns zu Gast war, das waren die coolen von Crossplane. Und hier eine coole Nummer, die sie so mal so während Corona gemacht haben. Rock'n'Roll will never die.
Stay
Richtig fett in die Fresse geschissen. Poppele, danke dir. Noch haben wir ja noch einen Tag. Ich kann immer noch abhauen. Ich habe immer noch einen Tag. Der Schonfrist habe ich noch. Am Samstag ist soweit. 16 Uhr. Das heißt, am Samstag um 10 Uhr morgens kannst du mich denken. Du weißt, jetzt klicken die Handschellen. Jetzt geht's Fangeisen. Heiland. So, ich bin nicht froh, dass es durchgegangen ist heute, weil ich habe wirklich Angst gehabt wegen dem Internet, wegen dem Sturm da, der Fabian, der Volldepp, der wo da sich auch unterpisst. Und Gott sei Dank hat es geklappt. Ich war ein bisschen Angst gehabt. Ich dachte, wenn das Tablett heiß wird, ich habe jetzt keinen Ventilator dazu und so. Aber egal. Es hat geklappt. 2 Songs haben wir da. 2 haben wir noch raus. Eine Band, die gefallen mir so gut. Das sind junge Rocker und einfach Attitude und Rock'n'Roll. Hier sind Mystery und Raise Your Fist. Jawohl, sind sie nicht geil? Wenn die Jugend das nur rocken wird, wenn die alles rocken würden, dann hat man überhaupt kein Problem mehr mit Nachwuchs. Genau das ist es doch. Attitude, cool rocken, die Jungs, die haben meinen Segen, 100%. Eine kleine Anmerkung noch für morgen. Jawohl, morgen kommt der Todd Michael Hall. Es kommt aber noch einer dazu. Jetzt haltet euch fest. Morgen kommt auch noch Der Gitarrist von Metal Church. Kurt Vanhoff ist morgen auch mit dabei. Jetzt wird der Mortal. Rest in Peace, Mortal. Kurt Vanhoff, Metal Church sind morgen auch da. Jawohl. Hoffentlich. Hoffentlich geht's, glaube ich, bei Internet heul und sagt, was so geile Leute haben. Dann würde ich sagen, Mortal, bist du morgen dabei? Genau. Man kann Hallo zum Kurt Vanhoff sagen. Machen Sie übrigens der Poppes und der Mortal und ich dran. Okay. So, wer ist unser Rausschmeißer heute? Wen habe ich denn ausgewählt? Wer konnte denn heute rauskicken? Natürlich unser Freund, der Chris. Welcher Chris? Von Motor Jesus. Jawohl. Muss ich schnell schauen, wen haben wir noch? Was habe ich für einen Song gewählt? Jawohl. Und hier ist mein Rauschmeister. Hier sind Motor Jesus und King Collider.
But still I'm moving on. The time has come to burn the bridges down to the ground. Await the second coming anyway. Step aside, stand the pressure, cause the heat is on. Cause I have been ready since the day I was born. Now you see it's coming on your way. The race is won upon the back in for the fight. I keep on running till I see no more. See no more. And I know I chase the devil doing 65. And I know the heat is on the race to your demise. For I am the King Collider. And I know that we are heading for the edge of life. And we go for the last time till we make it right. Collider. It's a race to the limit into the unknown. Highly self-destructive, but it's rolling on. This time we will be faster than the dead. With one foot in the grave, but still the race is on. Living on the edge and now it can't be undone. Every single day above ground now shall be good. I feed my motor like I did before. I carry on till it's alright. Step on the gas until it's nevermore. Nevermore. And I know I chase the devil doing 65. And I know the heat is on the race to your demise.
Ist eine coole Socke, der Chris. Geile Stimme, hä? Und guter Groove. Gibt's nicht mehr zu sagen. Ja, der Mortal hat geschrieben, der hat jetzt einen Ständer gekriegt. Hast du Ständer gemacht, oder? Mit Psst. Punkt. Wir sind bei der Metal-Sendung. Preis hat er gekriegt, jawohl. So, meine Lieben, das war's gewesen. Aus Manila, ausnahmsweise. Ich habe natürlich das Kneck, weil ich komme gar nicht mehr zugelehnt. Es ist jetzt gleich ein paar Stunden schlafen und dann deutsche Botschaft unterschrieben. Nächste Chapter wird geschrieben, meine Freunde. Der nächste Chapter für Metal is Forever UG. Jawohl. Es läuft alles super. Und danke euch, dass ihr dabei wart. Und nochmal danke, dass mir so viel Glückwünsche entgegenbringt. Freut mich, dass ihr euch für mich freut. Vielleicht freut ihr euch mehr als ich mich frei. Na, Schmarrn, ich freue mich schon. Passt schon. So, Freunde. Das letzte Wort hat wie immer der Mr. Mickey fucking D. Jetzt habe ich noch Nicky. Bin schon ganz verblödelt. So, here we go. Tschüss, bleibt's geil. Bis morgen bei Todd Michael Hall und Kurt van der Hoff und Poppes und der Metal Mortal und die Rocksau. So, morgen einschalten, 20 Uhr, Pflichttermin, Newton out. Servus, gute Nacht.
Hi everyone, Mickey D here. Don't forget, metal is forever. Rockcast Show. So stay tuned, enjoy the show, and don't forget to rock and roll. Bye bye.
Die Metal is Forever Rockcast Show wird präsentiert von Hardline, das Rock- und Metal Magazin. Überall erhältlich, wo es Zeitschriften gibt. Im Abo besonders günstig. 6 Ausgaben zu 25 €. Holt es euch. Hardline, das Rock- und Metal Magazin. The Vegan Ashes of Rock'n'Roll. Veganer Lifestyle ist lebendiger Rock'n'Roll. Wir sind Rebellen. Wir sind Veganer. Wir lieben das Leben und leben es mit jeder Menge Spaß. Fliesenspitzner, Ihr zuverlässiger Handwerker für alle Aufgaben rund um das Verlegen von Fliesen, Platten, Mosaik und Naturstein. Crazy Stuff Tattoo in Schwandorf, Tätowierer aus Leidenschaft. Dein Tattoo-Studio in privater Atmosphäre und für individuelle Tattoos. Luftraum Fürstenfeldbruck, die Rock- und Metal-Kneipe. Jede Woche von Donnerstag bis Samstag Rock und Metal vom Feinsten. Power Concerts Burg Lengenfeld. Wenn es um Konzerte geht, dann Power Concerts. Karten gibt's an allen bekannten Vorverkaufsstellen. Backguard Studios. Zusammenarbeit mit Indiscreet Audio. Das Metal Dream Team für die metallischen Produktionen vom ersten Ton bis zum fertigen Produkt seid ihr bei uns an der richtigen Stelle. Meldet euch unverbindlich bei uns. The Metal is Forever. Schwammerhandler. Fanshop Story Mall. Der offizielle Partner der Metal is Forever Rockcast Show. Rock of Angels Records. Von Metal Fans für Metal Fans. The home of Rock and Metal. Roar!